Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Skyrim, where last time, after a little bit of exploration and also meeting up with a god who kind of made me her champion, I'm the champion of a lot of gods and Daedric princes and whatever, we actually made it to Conjuration 90, and as a result learnt the most powerful magic in the game, or at least the most powerful conjuration magic. Magic so powerful I can't even do most of it yet, but that's fine, because we've got our lovely little potent flamethrower here. But on the way, we found something I most definitely want to go and check out. Which is, there seems to be a massive great Hogwarts castle out in the water. I've no idea what it is, so that's where we're bloody starting off today. So we just start off making our way around the coast here. A couple of hawkers in the way, that's absolutely fine. Are you going to try and come to me? Coming to me? There we are. You know what? I've got a flamethrower now, a potent one. Admittedly, she's not that good. I think actually she's probably worse than just Moira is, to be perfectly honest, but that's... oh. Yeah, if I just did that, me and Ben did that, you're probably not that powerful, are you? No, but in fairness, Benor's got the power to be up front. You providing fire from the back wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, so it's probably fine. Let's just work our way around the coast. We've got a cave in the way first. We'll check out the cave while we're passing by, as it's literally in the way. But that out there, whatever that is, I am really flipping interested. Now, what cave is this? Lower Steepfall Burrow. Okay, and we've also got ourselves... okay. Someone's left some artfully arranged corpses. Potentially Falmer, if I had to guess. But let's go and have a little look-see. Right, what have we got here? We've just got some ice wolves. Well, that's fine. I can take care of them and get my one-handed up at the same time. We might also have... we might also have some tunnels underwater here. Well, that's just absolutely flipping perfect. Tunnels underwater... no problem at all for me to just deal with. Hello! Ice, wolf, and ice, wolf, and ice, wolf. Lovely. Now, who used to be here? A hunter. Hunter came in here, and unfortunately, the hunter appears to have become the hunted. Just check your note. Check the satchel. Just some golden lockpick. Nothing major there. Fine. So, yeah, we're definitely kind of swimming on a little bit through here. Seems like this is probably a fairly small cave, all things considered. Right, now underwater here, out into, into a very big chamber indeed. Right. Wow. This is intriguing. And there's nothing I can actually stand on here. Right, okay. Up to the surface, yeah. If I can just get myself standing on something for a second here, then I can cast water breathing. Boom! Water breathing. Right. Now, we can get down to the bottom and see what's going on down here. And the answer is... literally nothing. There's... oh no! No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong here. There's a greater soul gem and a chest. And my reward for that is 42 gold, 4 lockpicks, and minor magicka. Oh, flipping joy. I'm glad I came this way. Nothing else here at all? Just check there's no other exits to this room. No. No other exits. Oh, Benor's down here. Benor's come for a swim. As indeed has my flame. Oh, blimey. I'm going to be honest, this is not a good place for a flamethrower. Underwater. Just that's the worst possible place for you to be. Seriously, guys. Maybe we should just leave. There doesn't seem to be much here. And yes, indeed, I suspect being underwater may have been quite bad for my flamethrower. So, you know what? Maybe we just don't stick with her for the time being. Maybe in time we consider her. But actually, you know what? I think I'm actually happier just sticking with Moira. Moira's doing a good job. Now, more important. Dead Thrall. The most powerful ability that lets me actually basically raise a dead body and make it mine forever. Can I use it on... I literally don't have enough magicka. That's amazing. I literally don't have quite enough magicka to use it. Right, continue our journey round the coast then. Me and Moira and Benor will be fine. It's a little... oh, there's a tower symbol there. It's more of a camp, to be perfectly honest, but alright. Continue the approach to Hogwarts on Sea. Ourselves just some random iron ore. Don't worry about that. Could convert it to... ooh, spiky grass. Good old grass pods. Now, probably just a little bandit encampment here. We're out in the middle of flipping nowhere, by the way. Just on the map, we are currently... yeah. We're really out in the middle of nowhere. The nearest town is... I mean, Markarth's way down over here somewhere, and Solitude's over here. Yeah, we're on the far side of the mountain from Solitude. This is really middle of nowhere territory we're in right now. I don't know if I've even explored this place at any point in all of my time exploring Skyrim. We've got ourselves... hello. You're dressed very nicely for a bandit. Who are you exactly? Are you named? Northwatch Guard.
Walking around like that is why magic gets a bad name. Shame on you.
Oh! I know exactly where I am. This is where Thorold Greymane is.
That's privileged information. Now, move along.
Okay, you know what? We should just stay back here. But I tell you what, guys. If we wanted to storm this place just a little bit, this would be a good time to do it. Okay, I've accidentally found where Thorold Greymane is. Yeah, a nice elvish prison out here. Okay, guys, do we feel like taking this place on? Because these guys are all in their, well, glass gear. I think we can handle elves with glass gear, right? Yeah, Benor? I think we can handle this. Right, fresh Dremora Lord. Beautiful. Any chance you're willing to just kind of, you know, sacrifice Thorold Greymane to me?
Even if we had a prisoner by that name, the only way he'd be released is by order of the Imperial Legion. Now, I suggest you turn around and go back the way you came.
I do wonder if, like, you completed the Civil War in favour of the Legion, whether you'd be able to actually get him free. I genuinely don't know. But I would say, guys, time for us to begin here. Let's just see how tough this guy is. Okay, tough but not too tough. Manageably tough, I'd say. Dremora Lord coming in here. Right, you, round the back. Actually, you know what? Hang on, guys. Everyone freeze for just 1 second. And now, just one at a time, we'll get you guys up here. Actually, there's quite a few of you, to be perfectly honest. Oh, no, not for me. No, don't go for me. Don't get stuck in this. Don't get stuck in this, all right? Oh, right. I need some healing going on here, potentially. Heal, lovely. And just, actually, he's almost dead. I think we're good for him. Right, one down over there. Beautiful. How's everyone else doing? Benor, you doing all right? Bennor's in a bit of trouble. These guards are a little bit on the tough side. Let's just get you down. You're almost dead. Right, and apparently we're now rescuing him because, oh, I think they've, I think Benor's down. Right, that's fine because I know for a fact we're also down in terms of, yeah, Conjure the Dremora Lord and boom, you help me out. Distract them, please. Lovely. And meanwhile, Benor's back on his feet too. My light armor's going up. Oh, Benor's in trouble. Right, okay. I need to find myself up. Oh, there's even more of them over there. This is a bad place to be standing. Right, double heal other as quickly as possible, please. No, not that guy. Benor. Oh, Benor. No, Benor. Right, Benor, I need you to be... Benor, hold still. Gosh darn it, Benor. That was your fault. Right, lesson learned. There's a lot of them. So basically what we want to do is we want to kick off the fight, freeze a load of them, and then I basically need to support Benor with healing rather than anything else. So, actually, do you mind me getting behind you? Do you mind me actually getting behind you if at all possible? Would you mind me being behind you with a dagger? Come on, let me get behind you. Let me get... No, he's not willing to get behind me. That's fine. Don't even think about it. To be honest, we're already thinking about it. Yeah, right. Everyone on that guy, please. Let them come to me. Let a few of them come to me. And... Lovely. Now, one at a time, guys. One at a time. Only get one of them up. Right? Lovely. One of them's down. Next, this guy who's actually... Wait, no, don't break them out of the ice. Do not break them out of the ice. Okay, I'm going to go around here and keep an eye on Benor's health. Okay, you're going for me. Light armor goes up again. Right. Let them come to me. You're the one who's probably pretty damaged at the minute. You're down. Good. On to the next. Watch out for this guy. Are you down on the ground? Make sure he actually dies properly. There's one down on the ground that hasn't actually gone down yet in terms of being in the ice. Yeah. Next up, go for this guy. Lovely. Well done. Right, Benor, go forward. How are you, Benor? You fine? Okay, Benor's fine for the time being. This is going much better. Just one at a time. Nice and careful. Right. Down. Down. Lovely. Next up, guys in there. Let the Dremora charge in. There's still a few of them. Right now, I don't have much. Let's just make sure you're not firing in. Actually, you're now coming for me with a dagger, which could be a bit dangerous. Let's just lead you off. And also just get a close wounds in, please. My magic's in good shape. Right, everyone's going over there. Is my Dremora Lord still active? Yes, my Dremora Lord is indeed still active. Down to... Ooh, blimey. Well done. Right, and now one archer. Almost dead. Everyone pretty much done? Yep, well done, Dremora Lord. Good. You gotta like elvish stuff, because, yeah, elvish stuff, in terms of its weight to value ratio, very, very nice. So I will gladly take all of these helmets. Very, very much indeed. And we could potentially have done this a little bit more sneakily. Because it turns out there was a back door. But you know what? We may as well take advantage of that while I'm actually here. I am a fully paid up member of the Thieves Guild. So why not, eh? Let's just sneak in the back way. Do this super sneaky like. Right, special Thieves Guild gloves on. Lockpicking 25% easier. Here we are, almost got it. There we are, beautiful. And I've leveled up 2. Now, Benor, don't panic here. We're inside a Thalma prison, which is probably bad, and there's probably bad people. Looks like for the time being everything's okay. Yeah, let's just get Aura Whisper out here. Let's see how bad the situation in here is. Fair few people down there, but don't know if they might be prisoners in cells rather than anything else. Let's quickly check all the books, just in case. No, doesn't look like anything particularly relevant there. Fine. So, nice and slow and careful. And use the third-person camera to see what's going on. That admittedly does not look like a prison area, does it? Actually, it might be. Might be, you know. We got ourselves...
Is someone there?
No, we got ourselves problems. Right, Benor. This one's on you for the time being. I'm also just going to toss in... Ouch! Went for flipping me first. Right, both of you together... should be fine. Got ourselves... These guys are all now in Elvish armor, which is not that tough. So they're pretty tough, but we should be able to handle it. They're going for Benor. Benor can just shrug off arrows all day. Get out. Get out of the way. I'm trying to kill you. Right. No. I'm trying to help, but you're not actually helping me help you. And I'm actually the one in control for some reason. There we are. Beautiful. Couple of guys dead there. Ah, this was indeed a prison. Right. So, who are you guys exactly?
Please stay away while you get that spell on you.
You don't actually want to be freed? Because I could free you. Like, right now. Probably these guys have got the key on them, in fact. No, actually, weirdly, they don't. You'd think they would, as they were, like, you know, minding the prison. You'd think some of them would have the keys, but apparently not. Now, by any chance, are you guys willing to, like, you know, help me if I free you? Right. Open the door to you. Hello.
It's wearing a dangerous spell. It's wearing a dangerous spell.
Okay. I may well have a dangerous spell out, but seriously, you're free. Like, up those stairs, open door, freedom. Interest in freedom? No interest in freedom. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's just get a new one of you out. You just head through that door, let's just take on a few more people. I should probably, by the way, actually set this as an active quest, as I'm literally doing it. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever picked up this quest, because I can't actually find it in the miscellaneous or the main quest thing. I may have just never picked it up. Alright, fine. You know what? Let's free him anyway. And one-handed going up to 90. Someone's got some spells. So maybe go and deal with the person who's got the lightning spells, because they're maybe a little bit on the concerning side. Yeah, we've got elvish flipping mages over here. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, interrogator. We'll just quickly take care of you. Oh, yeah, you are flipping tanky, my good man. There you go. Lovely. Northwatch interrogator taken down. And we've got... now we've got the key. That'll be flipping easier. Hang on, I know about Thorogrome, because I literally asked the guy at the door about it. So why can't I just can't find it in my quest log. It must be somewhere where I'm not expecting. Hello! I'm here to set you free or something.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm rescuing you, unless you don't want rescuing.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Alright, so now we need to lead him to safety. Grab a weapon, by the way. There's several on the table next to you. So you just, you know, whenever you're ready, grab a weapon. Benor, just be careful. There might be spawning some enemies on the way out here. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. We want to go back the way we came, because we've already cleared it. So are you willing to follow me this way? Oh, hang on. There's flipping levers. Oh, yes, that's much easier. Right, let's release everyone. Is everyone free? Yeah, that guy's willing to be free. Do you want to be free as well? Yeah? How about being free? Okay, one of the three... Oh, no, two. Two of the three wants to be free. All right, everyone out. I've already cleared this way. Oh, hang on. We might have problems, mind. Do we have problems? Right, Thorold. Maybe just... Okay, Benor decides to go back and take out someone else. We haven't killed enough elves today. Benor's still thirsty for blood. Right, send someone over there. Conjuration's now at 91. And, yeah, Benor wants someone else dead yet. We've just got one more guard. We haven't killed enough yet. More death, more killing. Oh, we've got more flipping lightning people behind us, though. Watch out for them. Right, she's dead. Over to someone over here. Hang on. That was vast. That wasn't what I was really meaning to conjure. You're almost dead, right? No, let's just get you down. You've probably got the lesser armor. Yeah, I can just about win this fight one-on-one. You are down. Yep, fine. Now behind you. And, okay, Thorold, seriously, just stay out of this one, please. Or, actually, if you're going to be standing that close, could you at least help? Because right now you don't seem to be. You're just kind of standing there. Right. Is everyone happy with the level of dead elves at this point? Also, this whole time I forgot to put my scale bracers back on, so we were significantly underpowered versus what we could have been, but never mind, eh? Right. Out the back door we go. Nice and subtle. And there we are. He's now free and safe. Hello there.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
I don't know. Like, I go into Whiterun and I begin that quest and I forget about it. Like, 9 times out of 10 I don't, so honestly I'm not sure.
Of course. I should have known. This was all Adelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he?
He's probably back in Whiterun.
A wise decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Adelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
Alright, job done with him, and now we can just slip out the back door. Completely by accident I did that quest. Totally flipping by accident, but it's nice that we did. Ooh, that's pretty. That's bloody pretty over there. And apparently we've also got the port symbol over there. Okay, that's interesting. What little port have we got here? I mean, it looks like a very small little jetty for the port symbol. That is a slightly optimistic port, to be perfectly flipping honest. I mean, is this really a port? It is just, yeah. It's just, well, not even a jetty. It's about a third of a jetty. And there's clearly something going on. It's massive. Benno, this is really interesting. What is that over there? Well, before we head on our way, actually, don't forget, level up. And now we know, priority is now magic. Because I need more magic to actually, like, you know, afford stuff. And conjuration, okay. This is where things get a little bit more interesting, which is I could... Well, I can't actually take those yet, but... When I get up to 100, then the mass level spells for half is kind of necessary at this point. Great duration for undead. Yeah, I could go for the undead. I'm not really using the undead, to be perfectly honest. The reanimated undead with 100 more points of health unquestionably is pretty good. Maybe I'll play with the undead a little bit more. What else do we have here? Illusions at 66. I believe the... Actually, we're close by to Frenzy at high levels, which is tempting, I'll admit. So, consider that as well. Fine, what else do we have around here? I could make Magicka regenerate 50% faster, but honestly, I think we can do without. Ah, here's one I do actually want sooner rather than later. Yes, indeed, up to Corpus Enchanter. So, health, Magicka, and Stamina enchantments 25% stronger. Now... That I want, because at some point I want to completely redo my armor and Bennor's armor as well. In terms of, like, not just armor, but literally, like, you know, the ring I wear, the necklace I wear. And with Corpus actually stacked against a Enchanter's Potion, stacked versus, like, all of these things I've got here. Generally, it could be very, very powerful. So I'd say, yeah, I do want to take that. And then it's another 15 away to actually put 2 enchantments on the same item. But... With that, we should definitely think about doing a little bit of a reworking of my armor in terms of my rings. Because I've been wearing the same ring for ages. The ring I've been wearing is a... Hang on, it's a gold sapphire ring that has got on it, yeah, 39 points of Magicka. Now, I suspect I can do far, far better than that right now. To be perfectly honest, like, these Master Robes of Conjuration, like, I suspect I might be able to craft something even better than them. To be honest, I might actually be able to take, like, normal armor and craft it to be better than Master Robes of Conjuration with enough enchanting ability. And all of a sudden, I figured out why there's a jetty here. Because that's not a location, or at least no one I can get to. I actually need to travel to Castle Volkihar. What the heck is a Castle Volkihar? Benno, we're going. Now, where the bloody hell are we? This feels like something that might have just been added by Dawn Guard. I'm genuinely... Oh, yeah. This feels very much like something that Dawn Guard added. It feels gargoyle-y and vampiric, and generally like... This isn't going to go well for me, is it? No. No, it's not. This feels like a Dawn Guard sort of thing. Maybe what we do first is we go in this tower and see if there's a journal saying, hey, don't come in here, you mad bastards. Nope, no journals or tables or anything, but a better look at the castle and... yes, indeed. It's just a flipping massive castle. I suspect I just can't get inside it yet. Like, you have to be a proper vampire lord or something to get inside here. But actually, this does raise the question, like, at some point pretty soon, I'm planning to go and do Dawn Guard. Now, as I understand it, there's two ways that you can do that. You can do it, like, you know, on the nice, fluffy Dawn Guard side, or you can do it on the more vampire side. Now, I'm kind of tempted to do it as a vampire lord side, because at this point I've pretty much given up pretending to be anything other than the bad guy, to be perfectly honest. And I think, like, the various vampire abilities actually sync pretty well with my playstyle. So I am tempted to do it as a vampire lord, but I am going to put a straw poll down in the comments below. Do you think I should do this as a Dawn Guardy person or a vampire person? Because yeah, as I understand it, like, Dawn Guardy people get crossbows, but I count that as like a bow, so I can't use that anyway, so it doesn't feel like that's really relevant to me. Whereas vampires get cool illusion-y powers or whatever, so that feels much more relevant. So past all of the gargoyles, up to what I assume is the super locked up tight gates. Hello? Do you want to come over and speak to me? Because, like, literally you've got a visitor. Hello?
You're not welcome here.
I'm not welcome here. Okay. I'm guessing I'm just not allowed in yet. Very, very sadly, I'm not allowed inside Vampire Hogwarts. So I've just said Vampire Hogwarts out loud, and now I really want to be welcome in here, because Vampire Hogwarts seems like the coolest thing. But yes, straw poll in the description below this video, specifically asking whether we are going to join up with the vampires or the Dawn Watch. And yeah, my personal preference would be for vampires, but having literally, I've never played Dawn Watch before. Sorry, Dawn Watch? Dawn Guard! That's how little I've played it. I just got the name wrong. Having never actually played it before, yeah, possibly, like, you know, the general consensus of the community is like, oh, the vampire campaign's rubbish and it's short and it's terrible, whereas the Dawn Guard one's really good. So, I will let you vote on that. Anyway, back over here now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And looks like we've potentially got ourselves one more cave I'll clear out here. Then probably I'll fast travel back up to the high road. Me and Ben all together can join up there, assuming there's another. I'm assuming this is just going to be a cave down here at the base of this cliff. Ooh, that looks like an ice bear over there. That's fine. Shouldn't be too difficult to take care of, really. Actually, based on the position, how far I am from it, potentially there is... Let's just cast you ahead of time. Yep, Dremora Lord, you going to... No, don't go for... Not for me! Someone distract the ice bear! Right, good, thank you. Right, now I'll help, because all three of us together, we will make short work of the snow bear. Beautiful, well done. Yeah, it looks to me actually from the positioning, potentially that cave is not here, because it doesn't look like it's that close yet. Actually, maybe it is. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just around the corner over here, but I'm feeling like it's actually a fair bit way further up. Actually, something odder is happening, which is I've just stumbled into a big-ass invisible wall here. No, there's not invisible walls here, though. Yes, there is. Fine. So I can vaguely... I can just maybe a little bit Skyrim jump my way up here, but I suspect I'm not supposed to. But that's the nice thing about Bethesda games. If you just hammer the jump key fast enough, you can generally get literally everywhere you're blatantly not supposed to go, because you just take little tiny hops, getting further and further up a slope, just side to side, hammer that jump key. And I think I've made it. And actually, no. Weirdly, even though I'm blatantly... Oh, I was about to say, even though this is blatantly nice and flat, no, it's not that nice and flat. No, tragically, even with all my Skyrim powers, I cannot get up there. So, Benor, me and you are just going to have to fast travel back up to the top. And we will actually pick things up on the, pick things up on the road. So we've made it all the way over there now. Let's head back to, Meridius Beacon, because there's a town here. Ah, the town of Dragonbridge. And I can't remember what they want, but I'm guessing it either involves a dragon or a bridge. Possibly both. Now, first up from Meridius Beacon, where we've just travelled, I want to head north to link back up to the road. And then we've got a cave there. That's fine. We don't need to explore literally every cave. Right, join up to the road. And I've set a custom beacon down on, what was it called? Dragon's Bridge. So we can go and visit there when we're ready. We've also got ourselves, a little kind of area of outstanding natural beauty over in this sort of a direction beyond the goat. So, hang on, just check the sign here. Yeah, that's Dragon Bridge. Okay, fine. So we can follow this road down to Dragon Bridge right now, except this isn't actually a road, but whatever. But let's just head... let's just head in this direction over towards the... I guess it's kind of like a glade. It's generally just like a beautiful natural-looking area. Here we go. We're getting close to it now. And it's also often where Spriggans bloody live, so we've got to be careful of the bloody Spriggans. Right. What do we have here? Ah, we are indeed very close by. Ah! Okay. It may be a natural grove, but somebody, at some point, has actually been felling trees here. That potentially might have upset the Spriggans, yes. And we have found Clear Pine Pond. Very, very nice indeed. Head over to the island, because sometimes you just find stuff on that. Ah. Right. Hello there. An alchemist with a Daedra heart. Okay, and I'm almost certain I've read that one. Yes, indeed, I've already read that one. Check your satchel for anything major there. Also a human heart. Okay, you've got a lot of stuff here I feel like you shouldn't have. And I think I've just activated some... Yeah, I've just activated some bad things. It was the Spriggans that killed her, and now they're coming after flipping me as well. Right, back off. Spell to activate. Yes, indeed, we have got Spriggans over there. You, get over there. Can you get through the water? Do I need to cast the... I didn't think I need to cast you onto the island. Right, you get on the island. There you go. It doesn't like swimming. Fortunately, feels like Benor's got this, broadly. So over there to the Spriggan. Yep, almost dead. Oh, wow. You really annihilated that thing. One more over there. Yep, the Spriggans did indeed try to defend themselves, but... Okay, possibly that last one isn't a Spriggan. That one over there might actually just be a fish. I think there might just be a fish in the water or something. Yeah, do we have a... No, that's just a deer. That in many ways is less... No! There's just a Stormcloak here. Is that a... Are you actually... Oh, are you like a elk that's been, like, you know, taken over by a Spriggan or something with their, like, command animal ability? Because you've got glowiness on you. Okay, everyone get after the elk. This is embarrassing that we're struggling with the elk. Alright, fine. Job done. Well done, everyone. Right, so yeah. Alchemists and loggers came to the grove and the Spriggans defended it. Fairly common stuff, really. Right, in which case, let's go join up with the Stormcloak camp that's over in this sort of a direction. So we've got a nice, easy jog over there. And we should be pretty much at Dragon's Bridge, which will be very cool indeed. Oh, I see a bear straight down beneath me as I work my way down the rocks, but that's fine. Moira should be able to take care of that for me. So I'll leave that up to Moira, while I'll just crack on in the meantime over to the camp, and hopefully Benno will catch up in a second too. Looks like we're almost there, in fact. Yeah, we've actually joined up with the road. Possibly this is the very original road from Solitude. I suspect it might be, yes. I think we've just joined up with the original road again, and I think that was Benno just sprinting past there. Ready to go and reinforce with his friend there. But that's fine. Don't rush over to Dragon's Bridge in too much of a hurry. Instead, straight down here we have got ourselves... That is just... Okay, fine. I've already found the camp. In all fairness, Stormcloak camps don't really have anything in them, so I'll stick on the road, please. Now we've got ourselves... Ah! You two have caught up. Well done, lads. In which case, weapons away. We're almost at a town. Until we figure out that it's actually like a bandit town, then weapons back out again. But hopefully we should be fine. And... There's a kid on the outskirts of the town. Oh, that's never good. Are you going to tell me that everyone's dead or something?
That looks dangerous.
Well, it is a demon from hell, so yes, I wouldn't recommend playing with it. Right, into town. Lovely time of day. And we have found Dragon Bridge. I'll admit, it's actually a bit bigger than I was expecting. I've actually found flipping holds of Skyrim that are smaller than this. Like, this is significantly larger than Winterhold. Okay, this is interesting. I've just walked up to this guy, and apparently I can say, hey, you came here from Markarth, or you mentioned mean folk passing through town. He hasn't said either of those things. But whatever, I guess we'll ask him about them anyway.
Both the Imperials and Stormcloaks have sent riders this way, scouting the bridge and the lands nearby. They stayed at the inn but didn't pay. They said soldiers don't need to pay because they're risking their lives to protect us. And that's not all. They took a heap of our lumber, and one tried to have his way with my daughter. They think they can do whatever they want.
Ooh, which side was that? 'Cause you just said soldiers, but both sides sent riders here, so we don't know whether that was the Imperials or the Stormcloaks. But yeah, it seems like they're both kind of jerks. So we've got ourselves the, what is that? The Four Shields Bar, fine. Four Shields Bar, good place to get some rumours. But let's go and meet the rest of the town first. Your house is locked up, so we won't break in. Let's actually, yeah, let's start with the Four Shields Tavern, in fact. That'll be a good place to learn what's going on in town. Well, nothing much here aside just from the tavern keeper. What can you tell me about Town Fider?
Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
Okay, nothing major at all. I can rent a room for 10 gold, other than that she's selling some stuff, but no quests, no rumours, no anything. Okay, if I was hoping for rumours from her, I'm a bit disappointed. There must be something going on in this town. It can't just be a really big, awesome bridge, and unquestionably, that is a big, awesome bridge. Hello! You'll be the town guard then. There's actual town guard here.
From what I hear, you're the one who gave Thalmor a black eye. Sure know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
Oh, are they going to be coming for me now? Oh, they possibly are, yes. Fine. So you are the Half-Finger Guard. What's Half-Finger? Is that where we are? Because I thought we were in Dragon's Bridge, and I kind of assumed that Dragon Bridge would just be, I guess, either part of, yeah, logically I guess it would be within Solitude. Is that what the area around Solitude's called? It's just called Half-Finger. I guess it must be. Right, well this looks important, whatever it is. We've got a building up here with Imperial and Skyrim-y stuff here. The Penitus Oculatus. That sounds important. Ah, that's an Imperial thing, isn't it? Hello, who are you?
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
What's the Penitus Oculatus? It rings a bell, but I'm not sure what it is.
I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
Okay, that's fine. And you know how to make someone uncomfortable? You just sit there with your legs wide open when you're wearing a skirt. So clearly something's going to happen in this town. It just, like, you know, hasn't happened quite yet. Well, honestly, I can't find much else going on in town here. So I guess we just cross the bridge and be on our way. I'm pretty sure this is the road that was leading us in the right direction anyway. Eventually down to Markarth. So over the bridge we go, I suppose. Right, so we're on the map right now. There we are. So we've crossed over to here. Now, in theory, we could have tried to make it over open ground this way. What any of this is. Honestly, I don't really know what's going on over here. But yeah, we're into new territory over here. And we now want to, I'm going to change my marker over to, I don't actually need to do that. I'm just going to remove that because now I can head in the direction of the quest marker, which would make sense. But Carth Waston is apparently also on the way. Fine. Let's put a custom destination down there. And just basically try and head, it's roughly in the same direction. Yeah, it should be. But we'll follow the road and we'll see where that brings us. But yeah, we're very much into mountain territory now, so it's going to be a little bit harder to move around from point A to point B. Probably best to stick to the roads because we don't really know where we're going. So let's just stick on here. And oh dear. Okay. Potentially there might be a secondary ambush coming in to pick me off momentarily, but someone's unfortunately been a little bit killed. Merchant's Journal. Oh dear, merchants that were just taking some stuff to Whiterun. The road's dangerous. I'll go with him. We live or die together. Mara preserve us. Yeah, Mara didn't do a great job, unfortunately. But the interesting thing is, if you had all this stuff here, why didn't anyone take it? You had a very, very valuable little circlet there, but no one took that. Okay. Who attacked these folks? And possibly the giant that's directly ahead of us did. That's possible. Right, okay. We've got a giant, then we've got a camp over the river. Right, that seems like a good starting point over here. So, giant. Hello over there. Actually, I wonder if I could sneak... You know what? Don't sneak up on a giant, because he'll just turn around and just batter me. Though, weirdly, he does seem very calm. Okay, I've got a plan. Activate Muffle and Dagger. Can I one-shot a giant at this point? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh my goodness, yes. And... oh, yes! Okay. I can one-shot flipping giants. Screw you. I'm amazing. And I'll take the ebony boots too, because they're just really valuable. Okay, that was badass. You can't deny that was flipping badass. That I just basically... Wait, what the... Oh, that's just a mud crab over there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, let's just hop through the river here. It's not even that deep. Looks like there's a campsite here, but... no sign of anyone who actually lives in said campsite. No, but... there's a path up this way. Path with a cave. Alright. Just check, by the way. Yep, fine. Benor's still following. Moira's struggling a little bit more over there, but I'm sure she'll be fine in time. Fine. We've totally got a little cave just slightly off the beaten track here, hidden round the back. Now, I like a cave when a cave is hidden. Why is this cave hidden? Chillwind Depths. Good name. Good name. Right, let's start taking out some beds. Oh, it really wants me, by the way. Right, someone else kill it, please. And apparently I'm out of charge. Okay, well that's fine. Fortunately, I have been filling up the Black Star on a regular basis. So that's okay. Though actually, Benor, how's the charge on your weapon doing? Because it didn't have that many charges. Okay, it's still a half charge. We're fine for the time being. He doesn't attack that often. He kind of does a smaller number of big strikes. And here we go. Got ourselves Chillwind Depths. Now, this sounds terrifying, but generally the more terrifying it sounds, probably the better the reward, so in we go. Now, we're not the only humans to have come this way. There's fire and bedding in here. So who lives here and why? In fact, actually, you know what? We can find that out straight away. Aura Whisper. Okay. There's something. Ah, there's a few bits and pieces, but they look... those don't look like people. That looks very small. We've got one dead adventurer who is in this cave here. But what killed him? Right, activate that. Ah, might be spiders, mind. Yeah, that looks spidery. I'm just casting... I kind of wanted you to be further ahead than that, but alright, fine. Were you actually just blocked by the spider's webs? There we go. You go and take care of that. 92 on the old conjuration. I'll just... well, one, I'll just chop my way through these lads. Because there's probably, hidden behind all of this, some useful bits of loot somewhere. Though, interestingly, the corpses are burnt. This wasn't just spiders. Something burnt the corpses in here. Okay. They're not bugs, Benor. They're arachnids. It's different. Right, let's just charge through the caves here, clearing these guys out. There's a couple of different ways we could go. Hello! Oh! Yep. We got Falmer here as well. It's not just spiders, it's Falmer as well. Right. You go and take out those guys, because they've probably got poison in their arrows. Generally they do. Right. You go and handle them. I'm sure you can handle that. So, we know we've got Falmer in that direction, but there's also blatantly something over here. I'll just cut through here to a little under area bit. Nothing there. Wait, hang on. Was something there? Yes, there was a chest there. Nothing major though, just some basic stuff. Ah, and that's just brought me up here. Fine, so that's just a little loop around. Okay. So you've cleared out the Falmer while I was doing that. You killed 3 Falmer on your own. I love you, newly improved Moira. You are just magnificent. And yes, indeed, we are most definitely in flipping the right... Ooh! Okay. I'm very glad that I noticed that. So you go through there. That's okay. And then also I need to get you over there. Oh, no, sorry. You were already in there. I thought that kind of miscast there. But as it turns out, it's fine. Don't avoid those. You're got to... Oh, guys. Seriously. Guys. Just... Oh, that is not what I was expecting to do. Right. Go. And do you guys want to, like, take care of, like, the Gloom Lurker? Or can you not because you can't get up on the ledge? Okay. You can get up to... some of them. Actually, you know what? Apparently I can handle Gloom Lurkers really nicely these days, so that's fine. I'll just handle it myself then. Alright, let's just push our way through. Like, you know, my memory says, hey, Gloom Lurkers, they're scary, but no. I'm now badass enough to take care of them. Right, another Vass. What have we got here? Looks like we've got some more Falmer to clear out. Yeah, fine. This area is deep by the looks of things. Not too surprising, really. Right, Castle Tremor Lord up there. Just to draw the attention of their archers. And then... oh, you're basic Falmer. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I may have stumbled into a few too many of them, to be perfectly honest. Don't worry, I've got a plan. There we go. Right. Now, Benor, you actually wake up. And Dremorlord, you as well, please. Now, let's get these guys up one at a time, please. One at a time. One at a time. Right, you're dead. Oh, sorry. I kind of did the wrong thing there. Right. Are you almost dead? You're a basic Falmer as well. There's another one over there. Right, wake him up. Oh, hang on. Someone's shooting me with a bow and I'm not noticing. Just give me 1 second. I need to close my wounds. There we go. Anyone else? No, I think we're okay. Lovely. Who are you exactly, you bastard? There we are. Just a quick to your knees there. Right, so Chillwind Depths, most definitely where the bloody Falmer are living. From that name, I would have broadly guessed it would be Falmer. Yes, that did seem about right. And they had, a prisoner down here. Fine, they were actually bringing them food. But other than that, nothing major. Right, back over to Aura Whisper. And, oh, I'm not quite ready to use it yet. We've got more over there. You look like you're something more of like a king or something. A conjuration is just flying up, by the way. Right, over here. Oh, yeah. You're definitely something more important than some of the others. I'm going to go over here and take you out because you are a basic Falmer. So you're dead at this point. And then you're going for me, but now my lads are running up there. That guy's dead as well. Yeah, I think we've come across like a little local leader. Oh, yeah, Warmonger on his little stone throne. And I think he's got like a little ice thing around him too. But, oh, yeah, you know what? You're not that damn badass, are you? No. This will be presumably the room where you lived, therefore. This is just your little private room. Help myself to a coin purse and whatever. Oh, yep, chest here as well. Necklace of Smithing. That I will gladly keep. And sadly, we will leave the bow behind. Don't really need that, it's fine. Back around to here, and then if I drop down, this is presumably now dropped me down to an earlier bit of the level where I can escape nice and easily. Yes, indeed. Straight back to the start. Lovely. Well, that was nice. So, back on the road that's leading in, well, roughly the right direction anyway. We're technically the wrong side of the river right now, but we are on the road to... We are on the road to Markarth. That is most definitely true. The game is specifically saying, follow this road, Markarth. So, we are now most definitely on the right path, albeit we're quite a long way from Markarth. How far have we managed to make it? So, actually, no, we've not done... So we've not done bad. We started in Solitude. We've managed to make it to here so far, and we've got to make it to... that's kind of like our stop-off point, and then Markarth is quite significantly beyond that through potentially rough mountainous terrain, so... Okay, we've got some distance to go yet, but you know what? We've made a start. We've made a... It's just a random... I think that's like a saber cat just floating down the river. There's something killed a saber cat. Very, very sad indeed. We've made a good start, damn it. Next time, we will definitely make it to Karthwassen and whatever else happens to be on... Oh, was it Karthwassen or Karthwaston? Hang on. Karthwasten! We will make it to Karthwasten and anything else that catches my fancy on the way, which is probably likely to be like a really, really big pile of stuff. We'll see about that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.